Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Swan. It's just me today. So I'm going to return to a project that we started a little while ago, recreating the California Academy of Sciences in 2 Point Museum. I should probably start up the game because sometimes the extension needs a little bit of fiddling. And I know it's a lot more fun for everyone if we have it working. And we certainly we're going to need all different kinds of experts in this museum. So whatever you may be inclined to be, you can sign up for if you haven't already. There we are. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Okay, it thinks I'm connected. Hopefully, if you're on a desktop, you should see the 2 Point Museum extension on your screen. There it is. Yep. I'm seeing it on my end. So once we get in there, you'll be able to create a staff member. Knock on wood. It takes a little bit of tweaking sometimes. Where by tweaking, I mostly just mean restarting the game. Let's see. So we are building this interpretation in sandbox mode, which basically means it's kind of an interesting sandbox mode in this game. It's not what a lot of people would call a sandbox where everything is unlocked and you can just plunk things down for free. You still have to go through all the map progression and stuff, but you can set various parameters like your donation multipliers, salary multiplier, make it easier or harder, how big of a threat are thieves, that kind of thing. So, you have more freedom than you would usually, and you don't have to do all of the same theme-related goals necessarily, which means you're free to put in whatever kinds of themes you want right from the beginning. So that's what we've been doing. Let's get in there. Silly bird. Okay, I'm not seeing the spendium thing yet. So let's... Oh, there it is. Okay, it just took a moment to appear. Okay, let's end and start. There we go, just to make sure we cycle it out. So let's
on 2 Point Radio. Greetings.
Let's let Nigel
Today
talk and then
you're
we'll look
in
around.
Fantastic company, because you're joined by me, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, the only DJ on 2 Point Radio, for roughly the next 20 minutes. Enjoy it while you can.
Guests found soiling the plants will be handed over for mulching.
Okay, so let's see what we got. we've got our entrance here, and this is still pretty much what Memento Mile just starts you out with. But this is our entrance area. We've got a gift shop here and a little cafe. Those are pretty accurate locations. Eventually, I'm going to want to move this helicopter pad and put the swamp here. And if you were around a few weeks ago for our Slipstream albino croc memorial for Claude the albino alligator, right here is where he lived. Now, in the real museum, all of this would be one big long building, but that's not what the game gives us, so we're just making do with what we have. Now, over here, we need to rearrange some things, because the African Hall with early humanity stuff, that should all be along this side, really. And I want to rearrange it. Over here, the rainforest is basically taking up this entire place, which is not quite right. I might shrink it down a little bit, but we have the ability to put animals in terrariums here now. So that gives us some more interesting possibilities. So we'll definitely work on that. So let's start this up. Let's make sure all our plants are okay.
Guests are feeling thirsty. Please panic accordingly.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Those people are all okay. Okay. Actually, the first thing we need to do is I'm not going to have any more frozen exhibits in this museum. I don't want ice in my museum. So, I'm not even going to sell these. I'm just going to let them thaw. And we'll see what happens. This we're going to have to rearrange anyway. Let's start with this one.
Announcement. Information stands are there to explain exhibits. Unless they're not there, then they won't.
Okay, now these rooms are just kind of utility rooms. We will move those. Let's put them over on the other side. You can go there for now. This will be a little messy, that's okay. This is an analysis room. You know what? Let's stick this in the aquarium for now. It can be in there. That's the aquarium. It's supposed to be in the basement, but we don't have a basement in this game, so it's just gonna have to go over there.
Gift shop requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
People are wanting restrooms, it seems, but we'll work on that later.
Please be mindful of puddles as frozen exhibits defrost. It's a shame and it's slippery.
Indeed. Okay, let's pick this up. Put it over here for now. Let's put info stands here just so it's still useful while we're working. So the first thing I want to do, well, actually, I'm going to go look at the map for a moment. Right. Okay, that takes up the whole wall space there. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this whole space here into our new African Hall.
Contents will be safe to cook for the next 48 hours.
Oh dear. Bees. All right, well, now we can get rid of it. Okay, next thing that needs thawing is this refrigerator. Oh, it's already cold. I do want to You're
And
still
now,
too
Sir
cool.
Nigel Reviews, where I take out the red
There we
pen
go.
and tell you what to like and when. Today we're talking about the Jumbo Museum. It's Jumbo McNally's admirable combination of boundless wealth and historical avarice that makes Jumbo Museum an exhilarating spectacle for the eyes and the purse strings. It's soothing to know that many of the world's most precious exhibits have been pried away from the sticky hands of the general public, never to be seen again. Not by you, anyway. 6 in your dreams out of a possible no chance.
School trip
okay.
approaching. Guests are reminded that they move in hordes.
Let's see. We need to
Announcement.
move the early
A collection
human
of
stuff
prehistory
over here.
exhibits is being inspected.
Let's keep on putting this in the corner. Though we need some staff space behind this for reasons which will become apparent in a minute.
For anyone interested, frozen exhibits are currently melting. That's frozen exhibits, not so frozen.
Right, we're gonna need some walls.
Announcement. A frozen exhibit has melted, diluting the experience. Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
Frozen innards immune to illness. You were hiding in the fridge. Okay, well, let's get rid of this then. And we'll set this person free. Okay, what we need is... we need our walls. One, two, two. Okay.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Okay, that's going to be a staff area. This will go in the new corner.
Warning, frozen exhibits are de-thawing unintentionally. That's all.
Oh no, it's very intentional. Okay. There's gonna be other stuff here. How are you doing? We have better ways of keeping cave people in our museum.
Guests are invited to stare at the tunnel where the
Can I select you? Thawed out and disoriented, the now free cave person will be a menace to the museum until apprehended by security. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right, well, maybe we can rehabilitate you. All right, well, first of all, there's our cave painting corner. Let's go find some new exhibits. There's a few things I want to look for. We're gonna need Oh, okay. We can go here. Send the one of you.
Promoted.
And this helicopter, I am going to want to go to the netherworld for at least some things, but we're also going to need a lot of wildlife. So we're going to need wildlife experts. Can we get one? I guess I'm going to have to advertise.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
And do we have... We do not have any supernatural experts yet, so I want to hire one of those as well. Bara find later. Catnip. Oh, that's a wonderful name. Nimble improves movement speed. Okay. Rich Muesli. Oh, that's a good one too. Fern Gosling. All these people are good.
New to the Crumly non-meat, non-veg, non-taste range, it's Crumly Crumb Pie.
Let's get both of you.
A delicious crumble base.
And we can send one of you to Sticky Thicket. Let's actually send... Oh, it'd be nice if one of you had piloting skill.
Breadcrumbs and topped with Crumly's patented mix of singed butter, sugar and flour ensures each mouthful is packed with stodgy blandness.
Oh.
Dilemma Gingerbread Village. As the team is about to carry away the precious artifact, an opportunistic salesman appears from nowhere to offer them an upgrade. Sounds reasonable. Laugh at the offer or make counter offer. Let's make counter offer. If you've ever tried negotiating with a salesperson, you'll already understand why this expedition ended so severely behind schedule. So it took longer, but we get a better quality exhibit. Cool.
So don't settle for crumbs. Have a Crumly Crumb Pie instead. Mmm, just like Mama used to make.
Attention.
Okay.
Botany exhibits are alive.
We need
but not as you know it.
a supernatural expert. Ooh. It's a scout troop. Well, a school trip, but this is totally a scout troop. Oh, you want to see wildlife. Well, we don't have a lot of that yet. Bumblebird Scouts, okay.
Stock gift shop. Please and thank you.
Well, we'll get there eventually. Oh, goodness. We have someone running the shop. There you go. let's make something in the workshop. Let's make... Where's our... Yes, let's make a seance simulator, because one of the things that the California Academy of Sciences has is an earthquake simulator. And this is about as close to that as we're going to get.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Festive fleeces display 2 Mammalia majoris exhibits. Yes, we will do that in our African Hall. Once we have the necessary things. Check the map again. Yes, okay. We need a wall across here eventually. Another person done studying? Yes. Let's send you to Sticky Thicket. You'll possibly get an injury, but you'll also possibly get XP, so off you go.
Needed in Capley. The guests are hungry.
I think we could do with some more assistance. Vince
Attention.
Cougar.
The expedition
Oh,
team
family
are
friendly.
leaving now.
That'd be good.
Please say goodbye and good riddance.
I'm gonna set this up here for now. Okay. We found something at Gingerbread Village. A brilliant bratwurst tree. Oh, it's a frozen exhibit. All right. Well, I'm not using it then. I'll analyze it though. Might as well for later.
Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience.
Oh yeah, we've got a few things here. Right, festive fleeces. Okay. Let's not bother with that then. Let's get that supernatural expert.
The expedition team have returned with an injury. Someone has been snake bitten.
Oh
by
dear.
a snake.
A snake bites snake. Okay, well that's actually a great thing for us to have. We do have far-flung flu though. Okay, well we'll send you to the inventory. Let's put our wildlife welfare room out in the aquarium for now. That'll be okay. One of our experts, Rich, let's
Staff
train
limited.
you in animal
You're now
analysis.
a little better. Not much, but still.
And job assignment. You're the only one allowed to work there. Got a shiny sticker? Unassign a staff job through job assignment. Oh, okay. These are separate stickers than in our other save file, I guess, because I've done plenty of that in our campaign, so there we go. So as soon as... Oh, actually. I might have jumped the gun there.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome back, ye of little taste. Don't fear, your cultural sommelier is here.
Okay, good. You're
Why am
training.
I rhyming today? Never mind. This installment of Agony Answers is brought to you by Smell My Cash. If you need cash, take a sniff at this. Today's correspondence comes from Wilma Dunstable Saunders, who writes, "How come you never take song requests?" Well, Wilma, perhaps I would have. Just this once, if you'd only cared to ask. This one's for you, Wilma. Take it or leave it.
Announcement. Staff training complete. Well done, you.
Okay, looks good. It's
Analysis.
gonna take us a while
Collective knowledge has increased.
to get all the things we need. But here's the Netherworld. Infernal Station. Cursed objects. Those are industrial age spirits. More cursed objects. What I want are cave person spirits. These are all obstructions we need spirit keys for. Let's see. Far-flung jungle, habitat with a dense jungle biome. Okay, we're gonna need to unlock these. We might have to have some temporary exhibits. Habitat with 25 buzz, 3 wildlife exhibits. Okay, we're gonna want to come this way because African-themed animals are over there. We're gonna want jungle stuff too, though. Habitat with 25 buzz. Okay, yeah, we do have a habitat. I just don't have anything in there because it's reserved. Insecta. You know what? We can... We can at least get something useful here.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work. Good luck to our team departing on an expedition.
Train an expert in survival skills. Oh, we've got someone. Okay. Industrial age spirits, ghost dusting equipment. Ghost dusting equipment might be nice. Oh, treats curses. Alright, well let's unlock that when we can. An industrial age spirits exhibit. Okay. Nether gate south. Okay, so just to unlock things, we're gonna need to do various things. Famous spirits, backwards passage. Hellhole hangout. Okay, yeah, that's... Alright, well let's wait till we have our keys and then we'll do something with them.
Don't let it go to your head.
As for this, let's go to the bone belt. I want to find more different kinds of dinosaur skeletons. Oh, Silverback Swamp. Display 30 wildlife buzz. Okay, well, we're not there yet, but we'll get there. What's this? Rapid restoration level 2. Oh, display buzz from ancient inventions. Okay. Well, let's find more ancient inventions then. Stop beaten and dead horse. Okay. Let's send someone here. Okay. Choose cargo. Let's go with the XP.
Shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
Someone needs to work on those spirit keys.
The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
Where's our expert? Okay, you're going where you need to go. Feeling rubbish? I'm sorry. There you go. You can treat our snake, and let's get a terrarium into the rainforest for our snake. Oh, we're gonna need to build the terrarium. Another snake bite snake.
Staff should seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital.
You know what they're like. Okay, well, ancient inventions. Let's see. Let's start moving our African Hall stuff over here. We want the early human stuff kind of along here. You want to be near a fossil wall mold. Okay, we'll pick that up. We'll put it on the wall. There you go.
Gift shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
Where can we send you? Do we have those spirit keys yet? Okay, we're finally working on it. Jammy. Immunity to MIA events. You know what? That's not bad. You can work in the cafeteria.
Guests should be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty.
Okay. Take the spirit key.
Now,
Off you go.
call for wherever it is you're going.
Curses, curses, curses is a special point of interest that can remove curses. Excellent. Great. Well, that's useful. We're gonna need some industrial age spirits at least for a while. Is this? This is an ancient invention. Okay, let's move it into the African Hall. You want to be near a prehistory egg. Oh, that's this.
Announcement. Our collection of prehistory exhibits is being inspected.
And we need to increase the buzz here. We need more decorations. It's a nice hanging
Expert
fern would do
required
well
to
here.
restore exhibit. You're the expert.
Okay, what'd you get? Just bonus XP, right, because it was an obstruction. And at Stop Beating a Dead Horse, we got a proto-computer. The best way to see bones anytime from your own prehistoric home. Boy, that is an ancient computer, isn't it? Intimidating, deters criminal activity. Okay. Well, let's put it here. These are big. Oh, you're also near the egg. Let's put the egg back
It's
here,
that
actually.
time of the show where I close up shop, collect my debts, and make off with the ball we were all playing with. Yes, I'm definitely serious. I've long insisted on bringing in my own microphone, requiring installation and uninstallation every
Great
single
Canadian Bacon
day.
Bits! Thank you for the
See,
donation
it's my private
drive.
little joke with our producers here at the show. They act like they hate it, and in return, I keep doing it. So
Might
I
have to
invite
make
you
this a
to
bigger
picture
space.
them, irate, sweaty, and pulling at cables like yokels at the carrot patch. Ah, it's as wonderful as you'd imagine.
Don't forget
School
to
trip arriving
submit
soon.
a expert
That's your
or
warning.
any other
Okay.
staff member for the museum, because we're gonna need plenty of all kinds. What's over here? Natural spirits. Okay. That sounds like something we might want. Let's remove the injury. Let's see what you find. You're still working on spirit keys. We really only ever need so many of
Announcement.
those.
We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could. Donation stands are full.
We are going to want our prehistory family here. I might still have your security guard. This is a different museum, so let's see. Because you can submit someone to every... Ah, nope, this is a different museum, so we don't have your security guard here.
Lessons.
Haunted bed. Okay, let's send it to our inventory for now. That doesn't quite fit the theme, but we'll go with it for now. it's blizzard season. Well, we'll just go with it. Oh, you saw your name? Oh, okay.
They may never come back.
Oh, there you are. Ah, you are a rogue. Okay, excellent. Kind of the opposite of a security guard. What's over here? Slumber yard. You want a buzz bonus on one Yeti. We can... That might be worth it. We'll see. For now... Habitat with dense jungle biome. Oh, maybe you want me to build that first. Okay, in that case... Let's start making those terrariums.
We need better, more attractive objects. The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Yeah, let's make a large one. We're still going to need more ancient inventions and or more buzz for the ones we have, which mostly just means decoration.
Staff requires medical attention. Not this again.
A Yeti. Okay, well, we can possibly use that.
The expedition team have returned with an
It'll
injury.
work.
Someone has been snake bitten.
Why did it have to be snakes? Oh, cabin snail. Any biome. You have the flu, though. All right, well,
By a
let's
snake.
get you treated then. Okay, but that gives us... It gives us room to do some things. One, two, three, four. Let's make it 3 wide. And let's put in a poltergeist room. The door at the back. There we go. You will need natural decor. And you want 3 antique bookcases? Oh, right, because you're a total bookworm. You're an author. All right. Yep. Okay. Antique bookcases. There you go. And you also want any water feature.
When others get you down.
Let's unlock that. Slumber yard. Okay. Mushroom Wilds. That's another place. Epic quality cursed objects. Okay. We're going to need to unlock it with cursed objects. Let's pin that.
When you just can't stand being around people. You need go away holidays. With over 20 remote, isolated destinations to choose from, we'll get you far away for total...
Cursed objects, then. There's a bunch we can find here. We're going to need another supernatural expert. Go on ahead.
Soul-nourishing silence. Go away holidays. Voted Recluse's Getaway Provider of the Year.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable? Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Oh, what are you unhappy about?
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Let's see. You donate litter to the floor. Timmy Hair Razor, slow training, that's okay.
We're able to unlock a new expedition location. Should we try something different?
Probably. None of the places I'm really excited about. But we need more inventions, so let's go for it.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Okay, I'm gonna swap out these info stands. We don't need this gigantic one, I don't think. Okay, Infernal Station. A haunted doll. Okay. Where shall we put this?
Guests are reminded to treat celebrities like normal people, only better.
Let's put you there. Put the haunted bed there too. What do you mean unreachable? Fine, put you here instead. Okay, our cabin snail is done. Now we have our nice terrarium, so let's put our snakes into the rainforest.
Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
In fact, we can erase at least some of this wall. And still have about the same shape of space. Look a little more natural. A little more natural. There we go. Okay. Now we can put snakes in.
There's an animal in the wrong kind of terrarium. It's an
Jungle.
interesting decision.
Unlocked Silverback Swamp. Awesome. Oh, one of these snakes wants a custom name. Well, chat, you know what to do. And we need some nice info stands for the snakes. There we go. Oh, and let's put this style of donation well. There we go.
Announcement: workshop project complete. That's handy.
Let's see. We still need... Where is the CAoS? It's supposed to be near the rainforest. Which isn't the most convenient place, but we could maybe put it in that area. The rainforest might be a little large, but we have plenty of things that need to go there.
Announcement: staff look like they need some training.
I'll decide that later.
Announcement: stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Let's see. Right, we probably just need to make the dense jungle habitat. Wildlife exhibits, fine. Oh, right, we need to display our snail. Team needs help. Hollow Earth. The team follows a passageway deep underground and emerges in a town populated by mole people. Sneak away, offer snacks, or ask for directions. Ask for directions? The mole people ferry your team to the surface in the express lift, usually only reserved for citizens. Great. We're going to need a prehistory expert with level 2 of rapid restoration.
Attention. If you touch a botany exhibit and become unwell or otherwise digested, the museum is sorry, but not responsible.
Speaking of which, syrup tree. You want to be near any botany exhibit. What's your deal? What do you mean unreachable? Okay, well, we'll find another botany exhibit for it.
Guess I'm reminded not to.
Let's see. How's the netherworld doing? Right, we need another cursed object. I bet we'll find one here.
To our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it. Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit.
Catch 5 boggy men. Well, good for us. Okay, we have a medium terrarium. Let's see how big this is. Let's make it the jungle. The snails will be happy anywhere. But a jungle fits this the best. There you go. It's stuck to the glass. I love it. Oh, of course it is.
Project.
We shall accept the horsehead statue.
Pristine
Where's
exhibits
my...
will receive the same treatment as everyone else. There's no escaping the crate.
Seems to be the spot for it. But you want level 5 decorations, so let's... Oh, a sundial. Oh, that's kind of nice. Massive tree. Sure, why not? Oh, that's way too big.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Welcome, welcome. You're tuned in to 2 Point Radio.
Let's not give it anything that gigantic. It's just a bit much. There we go. That's better.
And I'll be your host. Yes, they're paying me, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. Stick around for more life-affirming chitter-chatter.
Ooh, a faulty phone. Eternal slumber. Well, that's not great, but
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
there we go. Mushroom Wilds is done. Let's get people their info signs. Okay, what's over here? Natural spirits. Cold water fish. Don't need those at the moment. Okay, let's see what we can find. Transfroggered. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, dead wood injury. Okay, well, Roy, maybe we can train you later, but for now... I'd actually rather you take the injury than something else.
Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Okay, stop beating a dead horse. It's a stone stereo since records began. Oh, we're so close. Everyone loves prehistory eggs for some reason. I guess it's rock music.
Attention. Donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
Oh. You don't actually think it's decorated enough. There. Okay, well, we're gonna need a jungle habitat. Maybe we can just put it in the corner.
Attention. The expedition team have returned. Good for them.
No, let's put it in this corner. We might
Announcement. Our
might
collection
actually
of
want to
fantasy
put something
exhibits
there.
is being inspected. Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Few.
Okay, and you need to be a dense jungle. Okay, I guess that did it. Let's put in a couple Monstera as well. Perfect.
New place of
Someone's gonna need to get uncursed. Frogborn. Oh, okay. We don't really need that. Famous frog. Big in space. Increases guest buzz from space exhibits. Okay, well,
interest available
we
to
don't
unlock.
really
For those who
need
like maps.
Frogborn in this museum. So let's get our person uncursed.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition.
And let's check out what's over here. Tremor glades. Right, we're gonna want the swamp anyway. We're kind of going the opposite direction from what I want. A habitat with 25 buzz. Buzz bonuses on 3 wildlife exhibits. We should be able to get those buzz bonuses at least. Cabin snail, what do you want? You want a custom name. Sam the snail. There you go. And a custom name for this snake. Let's see. Scarlet. You still need a habitat with 25 buzz. We're working on it.
Announcement. New map location available for discovery. The expedition team are back from the Netherworld. They're alive. The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
Right, this is gonna need a feeder. Probably a plant feeder. We'll see. You're a space expert. You want training, but I'm not sure what to give you right now. We're not really focusing on our space stuff at the moment. Let's keep on searching for our cave people. Frogborn, don't need that. We don't need cold water fish. Don't really need a Yeti. That's kind of on theme, but... lots of janitors to clear this rubbish. You need a total level of 30 not to die. So let's go somewhere else. Really? Okay, well, MI8 is gone, so you're good to go.
Promoted. Aren't you capable?
I get the sense it may just be me, but I am a pamphlet fan. If you're handing something out, I'm shaking that hand and reading the thing inside it. I also find the inky paper is fantastic for wrapping all manner of fish for the freezer. Oh, and then when I'm defrosting my dinner, I've got something to read. Pamphlets. You can read them.
Aha! Alley Cat Shinies, you are a wildlife expert. Awesome. Ooh, with animal analysis. Junk foodie and delicate. Alright, well let's bring you in. We are definitely gonna have more wildlife. It's gonna be one of those birds. Yes, a carnivulture. So I guess we're gonna need a meat dispenser in that place. They're gonna need to get cured anyway. There you go. Unlocked Saddle Lily Pad. What? Why? And Reaper Furrow? Oh, I guess we studied a space thing or a frogborn thing. Dark Age spirits. Semi-evil castle. Right, that's where Lord Blackguard is. Nethergate South. Let's try there.
Need of medical attention. Thank you. Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good? Spirit exhibits are feeling unhappy. Don't upset the dead.
Oh, you're wanting an info sign for here. Okay, we can do that. And you know what? I'm gonna move the door over here. It'll make the actual rainforesty area just a little nicer. Oh, feel better, Lillian. Let's queue you up for training. Staff smell.
Attention. Staff threatening to leave. Please check if you care.
Malodorousness. Stinks from the endless dump. Oh, we need to deal with that. Oh, I guess that's an illness instead. Oh, ginormous rock. And we need someone with rapid restoration there. Dinosaur bones, prehistory mysteries, those are good things. Right, healing. Healing. Oh, and Silverback Swamp. Insecta. Alright, well, we'll look at that in a moment. Yeah, malodorousness is a serious problem. You go ahead and go.
Promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
Unlocked fog moors. Natural spirits. That may be what we need. Yes, cave people. That's probably where we're going. But people are cursed now. Oh no.
Goodbye and good riddance.
Here's the carnivulture.
Attention, spirit exhibits are in low spirits. Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration.
I do remember the Academy having a pair of parrots. So, this fits. Let's make sure we're recruiting again. We are going to need mammals, though. Monobrow.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training. There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition.
You're looking great.
The team have returned safely. Also good news.
Indeed. Okay, let's see what we can do about finding a cave person. Excellent. Heat line. Yes, Mammalia majoris. We need some of these.
New map location. The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
Looks good. Okay, who'd we find? A cave person! Excellent. Cave people weren't just the first to arrive in the county, they were the first to arrive in the netherworld, too. Fat lot of good it did them. The leader, the head of their tribe, one per room, slows peace, decay, and other cave people spirits. Okay, well, we'll send you the inventory for now.
Hungry and distracted should try being fed and focused.
Let's swap you out for this Yeti. I don't think you're gonna want bookcases. But who knows? You might surprise me. Cave person, there you go. Okay, this is exactly where stuff about very early humanity needs to be, so you're in the right place. You want a wild meditation spot. Oh, and you hate sharing a room with a Yeti. All right. Well, I won't ask you why. Let's give you a wild bed. And where's a meditation spot? It's kind of big. Happy? Yes.
Mess on the floor. Robo-janitor. Dryer on the fritz. Robo-janitor. The Robo-janitor is designed to fix absolutely everything with some...
Spiffenmore's Spire, we don't really need. 150 buzz, that's a big one. Let's make sure we're dealing with our curses.
Oh, Robo-janitor, what would we do without you?
You would live in your own filth.
Yes, I suppose we would. Robo-janitor, coming soon from Bungle...
A Spyglass Giraffe, excellent. Oh, you have the flu. All right, well, we'll send you to get treated.
Announcement. Guests remarking on the strange appearance of the animals are reminded not to throw stones in glass houses.
Nah. Okay, well, while that's getting dealt with, let's make a habitat. This is a big space. This could be a little larger too. Okay, new plan. You can go in the corner. Just make it a really narrow passage. That looks better. Now this is gonna need to be a desert, I think. And we're gonna want more space for all this stuff. So let's move all these things over. It's kind of sad we gotta move them a piece at a time, but we'll make it work. Alright, I'll move everything over slightly again. We've lost some of our decor pieces, but we'll move things around a bit. You're okay there for now. We're gonna need to move you later.
After some delays, the expedition team are back again.
I know you're gonna want plant food. Or food for
Expedition
herbivores, rather.
complete. So, what's in the box?
No one else has a curse. Let's see if we can't find another cave person.
Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
You're working on our animal.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. To the news now, where Burp Cola has been forced to recall tens of thousands of cans overfilled with fizz. The unusually boisterous brew has tins bursting out of shop fronts, vending machines, and
Ladles of fear. Shivering against the netherworld's biting cold, your explorers struggle to scoop beans from a tin before realizing their only spoon has become haunted. Reason with spoon? After bribing it with a 3-week vacation, the spoon relents and allows the team to use it as a spooning implement.
all heights. All that unnecessary pressure. It's understood the company considered selling the faulty fluid under a new title, Burp XL, Burp Extra Load, but decided against it for fear of mass casualties.
The expedition team have returned. Someone has gained afterlife XP. Call them life lessons.
Oh no, something's on fire. Alright, alright. Who has the ability to deal with this? It is kind of far-flung, isn't it?
There's no smoke without fire. This is one of those times.
Oh, good grief. Don't hurt our animal, please. Poor thing. A ghost plant. It needs to be kept cold. You know what? No thanks. Let's analyze it. Okay, Spyglass Giraffe. You need to be in a sparse desert. You want savannah grass and a sprinkler. Let's make a sprinkler.
less useless and more useful.
Sparse desert, not open. Okay. Please move.
Workshop project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated.
There we go. Okay, that's one Mammalia majoris. Are we gonna get another one? A zig zebra, there we go. You also want a sparse desert. And you're healthy, so we can put you in the habitat right away. Oh, except it's at full capacity. All right, we'll need another one.
Disinterested
These are
guests reminded
bigger
that
than
not
I remember.
everything has to be a part.
Well, I guess it makes sense they need to be big, but... Let's see if this will do. Ah, these are big animals. They take up 2 spots. There you go. Unlocked festive fleeces. Excellent. I wanted that. Do I have a sprinkler? Yes. Okay, we've got appropriate animals in our African hall.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
And now, let's see, where are the festive fleeces? There they are. Okay, no one is... Oh, we need survival skills. Okay then.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Is anyone about to level up? Not really.
Announcement. Our conservation standards are being inspected. Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit.
Okay, well there are still... Oh, Hermit Hills. More ancient inventions. Admit 10 Wetlantian guests. Oh, that's just for the Temple of the Blobs. Okay, let's... Sultana Savannah. We need a weed walloper. There's still more African-style animals we could go for. Let's make a weed walloper.
It's never easy, but we do make it look difficult.
Pristine Forest. Got reptiles there. Eaten track. Make a large terrarium in the workshop. We made one of those already. Humph. Okay, well I want more.
People are starting to talk.
Right, we want more African animals, and we want penguins eventually.
For years, I would always miss my show. You can't be listening to something you're recording. It messes with the space-time continuum or some such malarkey. So I'll never forget the first day 2 Point Radio ran a rerun of my show. Oh, I was terrified. I understand it now, of course, but whenever I stumble across my audio doppelganger, I can't help but feel terribly strange. If you're listening, Ricky, it's all right. I'm just you.
Okay, we have our weed walloper. Let's send you to the spa just to get studied.
Announcement. Workshop project complete. That's handy.
And now that that's done,
The
let's
expedition
make
is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
a large terrarium. Slightly injured. You're okay. Lion Lowlands. Excellent. I do want one of those. At least one of the things here. Oh. We need the pollen packet for that.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
You're working on the terrarium. What's going on in the bone belt? Besides that, we need to get our extra people. I think there's more dinosaur bones out here. 8 different complete dinosaur bones. Okay, we need to get on that. Ginormous rock. We're still working on having what we need for that. Raptoro. You're still studying. Zig Zebra's doing fine.
Staff requires
Okay, well, let's work on completing some skeletons then. This is a Nibbledon. Sharp on tops. Oh, there's something undiscovered there. Withering lair. We need a drill for that. Okay. Ancient inventions. More dinosaur bones.
Promoted. You're now a little better. Not much.
Let's
but
see.
Still.
Non-wood. Oh, okay. So that would be more over here. There we go.
Attention. The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
Unlocked the eaten track. There we go. Let's see. Where were those penguins? They would be in the Arctic area. That's the desert. So that's not quite what we want. I think we gotta go down here. Survival skills. Okay, yeah.
Workshop project complete. That's handy.
Richard Badger, let's hire you and we'll train you in survival skills. And you're not allowed to work in wildlife welfare because you can't add knowledge. And we needed a drill for something.
Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
There we go. Ooh, we also need someone with 2 terrarium and someone with 2 macrozoology for that. Okay. However, we should be able to get our festive fleeces now.
Announcement: staff training complete. Well done, you. Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew. Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time. The expedition.
And this is a pristine stink plant. Well, that's something.
Team have returned. Survey complete.
Better than our current one. This needs a drill. Someone needs mechanics. There you go. Wow, everyone's fascinated by this thing. Hopefully they'll be even more fascinated when it's an even better version of it. There you go. You want to be near any botany exhibit. So we need another one to be close to you. Yeah, we might want to condense this whole thing a little bit eventually, but for now, we can analyze our extra one.
Can you hear the grease saturating your food as it cooks? Can you feel your arteries clogging as you eat? Then degrease your diet with the Bungle Wind Oven. Now with 50% crispier air for that patented Bungle crunch. The Bungle Wind Oven. Cut the fat, not the crunch.
Expedition team returning.
Okay, festive fleeces! It's a festive jumper. You're a natural babysitter and a toxic parent. That's fascinating.
From Bone Belt.
You want some wind chimes? Okay, we can do that. Unlocked Withering Way. Oh, natural spirits, including a famous spirit. Interesting. The road to ancient civilization finally begins to show signs of life, as well as plenty of death. There's prehistoric intrigue as far as the eye can see, but most of it will crumble if you look at it. Fascinating. We need really high levels to avoid MIAs, though.
Training complete. Don't let it go to your head.
There you go. Oh, let's rotate that. One of the things the California Academy of Sciences does during the holidays is they bring in some reindeer, so this is about as close as we're gonna get.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Let's find a friend for you.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Let's see what's going on down here. Oh, we're gonna need someone. We're gonna need our survivalist to come back. Spore garden. Far-flung green. Make a medium terrarium in the workshop. Okay. I guess we can send someone here.
Workshop project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated.
Earning enough money was easy. Can't pick that up while it's in use, I don't think.
Knowledge has increased.
I've hardly even touched the aquarium yet. Send you to the spa. Far-flung green. What's over here? Meander Meadow. Ah. Earn points from releasing wildlife. We're gonna have to breed some for that then, and I don't think these will count.
Starting to talk.
You're a male, and this one is... Can't tell when they're in there. Oh, a color wheel hamster. Excellent. Okay, because there is a color of life exhibit. And these would be fantastic to breed anyway, because we'd get lots of colors. So let's send you to the inventory for a moment. I honestly want a large terrarium for you. We're going to want you, like, here. Grassland. There you go. You want a baby hutch. Okay, we're gonna want a breeding pair of hamsters then.
Staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
Ah, you're female. Okay. We have a breeding pair then. Not that that's going to help us with our goal, but good for them at least. Meanwhile, up here. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Oh. You know what? We need to train more people in firefighting anyway. Or even get more janitors. There you go.
Announcement. Workshop project complete. That's handy. Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Let's see. What next? What next? Kind of waiting for those things. This is fascinating, and we need a triangle to activate it. Biohazard a guess. Some of the area's crucial plant life is knotted with toxic weeds. The team aren't sure whether to stop and clear the area or move on to the task at hand. Stop to garden or carry on. Stop to garden? Oh, increase the biodiversity level. Your expedition team take the time to remove the toxic weeds and improve the local environment. Great.
Place of interest available to unlock for those who like maps. Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Both of these coming back at once. A dandelion. Excellent. I wanted one of these. Wouldn't mind a sprungbok either. Bumblebird. You're a grassland animal. Interesting. Not quite something for a rainforest, but
Staff
we'll
can
see.
receive training to be less useless and more useful.
Can we build another helicopter pad yet? Yes, we can. There's the wildlife looking one. Cool. Kind of an awkward place for it, but that's okay. Mammalia majoris. That might be a sprungbok. Take a look. Meanwhile, what's over here? Right, we need the sanctuary points.
Prohibited from bringing food into the museum and encouraged to make do with what we have.
Okay.
Announcement.
Let's
Exhausting
clear these out.
expeditions may be exhausting.
Come on, I just want my plain bricks. There we go. Wrong tiles.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
There we go. Oop. This following is an automatic message from the Department of Culture. Congratulations, you did it, whatever it is. Great. Let's clear these out. this a Sprungbok? Yes, it is. You need an open desert, not a sparse desert. Okay. Well, let's cure you first.
Announcement. Staff who need a medical attention. Thank you.
And I do want that lion, so... There's the door. It's gonna want a meat dispenser. And it's going to want a sparse desert. Things are getting a little crowded now.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
I guess that doesn't change anything.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
There's our dandelion. And we're gonna need this space here for penguins. We've got people back here.
Guests feeling underwhelmed by the museum's decor are reminded to be less superficial.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. This is 2 Point Radio, and I'm your host, Sir Nigel Bickleworth. Hold the applause. We haven't the time. Today's show is positively spilling over with charm, whimsy, and all-around goodness. Here's a sharp little number to cleanse the palate and focus the mind. Enjoy.
I don't have a lot of money left. Let's cancel the upgrades. Let's let the money come in for a while. How are you doing? Oh, you hate grass. Okay. And you want a custom name. All right.
Guests are reminded that wildlife exhibits do not make appropriate pets. They're wild, and you couldn't handle it.
Okay, what's this? Tapraptor Skeleton. This prehistoric thief could take 300 steps a minute, all while keeping a particularly low profile. Oh, it's small. At least it's not gigantic. Okay. Well, let's see. We still need more color wheel hamsters. And let's pin these objectives.
Botany exhibits should not be turned into meaningful salads.
Nah. Oh, we actually see the vandalism on there. Okay. Well, I guess someone should come and deal with it. I suppose we could also just get duplicates of the animals we already have.
Announcement. Fantasy exhibits may or may not exist. That's part of the fun.
Let's put more stuff in our gift shop. Poster
Announcement. Stolen
stands.
exhibit has
Oh,
been
onesie
retrieved
stand.
from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
It's
The
mostly
expedition
prehistory
team have
here.
Finally returned. Better late than never.
Did we get a hamster? Yes, we did.
The expedition team have returned with an injury. Someone has a case of broken face.
And they are a breeding pair. Excellent. Let's give you two a proper info stand. There you go. It's great. It has the flu. How's our other giraffe?
Staff should seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital.
That one's epic, but it would be better to release for the points.
Expert needed. to
Ah,
restore
Spyglass
exhibit.
Giraffe is always happy to see alley cat shinies. Excellent. Of course, we're about to release them into the wild, but... Sure.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
Let's
If you're
send
like
you
me, and
to
for
the
this
spa.
exercise we'll assume that you are, then you'll have noticed countless public spaces catering themselves shamelessly to children. A climbing wall at the bank, a ball pit at the bistro, spring-loaded grizzly bears swinging with reckless...
You are an actual staff member. But you're cursed. Okay.
Market. Will someone stop thinking of the children?
Off you go.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Okay, Spyglass Giraffe.
The wildlife exhibit has been released. Join us in saying good luck and goodbye.
Bon voyage. Gold Rush Stream. Ooh, improve 3 points of interest to biodiversity level 2. That's a tricky one. Considering we haven't been focusing on
An exhibit
that.
needs restoring. Typical.
Let's see.
Announcement. Vandal caught in
That's
the
just a
act.
snail.
What a bad guest.
Both of these snakes are girls. We could use another one. You're both happy. You're working on wind chimes. Okay, you're all set. Wow, you're still only level 4. Okay. Well, let's get you some more
Guests
XP
to a
then.
watery exhibit, but you must not let them drink.
Okay. What other stuff can we add? Oh, we need bookcases.
lost time. Don't distract them.
An epic Zig Zebra, excellent. Let's swap out for our old one.
Announcement. We've reintroduced a creature back to its natural habitat. No big deal.
One of you wanted wind chimes, didn't you? How about you? You want a custom name.
Announcement. Our collection of wildlife exhibits is being inspected.
Okay, let's make some expedition cargo items. Let's make a bunch of pollen packets. And let's not have you get injured. Let's see what you find. Okay, we're actually progressing fairly well on this.
In ages, people are starting to talk.
Let's see. Oh. Ah, Luna Raptoro. Yes, let's get you another rank of rapid restoration.
Announcement. There's a new arrival in wildlife. Just what we needed. Another mouth to feed.
It'll be great. You have the flu. The kids love the onesies.
Staff in need of medical attention. Thank you.
This would actually probably be good to have in the earthquake area. I need to figure out where I want that though.
Imagine a place filled with things you could never afford. Whoa! Countless, priceless artifacts from every corner of the world. Oh, locked away for safekeeping. Well, keep imagining. Oh, Jumbo Museum.
Congrats on leveling up. Spineless Toad. You know, that would be good to have in our rainforest. It goes in the jungle. Needs a terrarium though.
The museum for big spenders.
Tremor glades. Right, we need people with training in a couple different ways.
Announcement. Workshop project complete. That's handy.
Ah, a male snakebite snake. Excellent. So, let's...
Announcement. An animal has been born in the museum. Isn't that cute?
Let's rewild this one.
The expedition team have finally returned. Better late than never.
We're still making pollen packets. One of these
Wildlife
color
expert
wheel
to
hamsters
restore
is new.
habitat. Don't forget a shovel.
Excellent. It's a girl, so we can get rid of the one that is lower ranked.
Animal guests receive an announcement when departing the museum. Don't expect the same treatment.
Ah, our festive jumpers are breeding as well. What was it we needed? Yes, we needed another baby hutch. We'll go ahead and finish these.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Would like another one of these birds.
Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
And let's see, the toads. We can put some toads in here. And there we go. Let's copy this. Put one on each side because people are going to want to read it from either side. Jungle. You want a scale spritzer. All right.
Project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated. Attention. Habitat contains a distasteful amount of waste. Thank you. Attention. Animal exhibit needs sanctuary from this.
Oh dear, you're both in a bad way. I think we need some more experts. Oh, cameline trout.
Welcome to the museum, children. And goodbye, everyone else.
Okay, this place should be safe again. There you go.
Please welcome our newest exhibit born in the museum. It's an animal.
Okay, now that you're done with that, I just want you in terrariums because that's what you're good at. Where's the baby animal? There it is.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. It's time to answer some questions from my dear deluded listeners. I really must burn that contract. Anyway, here goes. This is from Gil near Little Fidget, who writes, "Hello, Nigel. Hello, Gil. How do I get into a career in radio?" Thanks for the question, Gil, but I'll refrain from commenting if you do or don't mind. The last thing I need is a bunch of greedy gills snapping at my heels. No, thank you.
A wildlife exhibit has been released. Join us in saying good luck and goodbye.
Fortunately, it's not having much effect on things. Ah, pink carnivulture. I did want one of those.
Announcement. The museum has a new exhibit, but we don't know what it is yet.
Is there room to breed them here? Not as it is. Those are a pair. There's not enough there. You need a donation bin. There you go. And we're definitely gonna need a wildlife
Museum
expert
staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
with habitat expertise at some point.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Still wouldn't mind another cave person, actually, just to really fill out that exhibit.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation.
And let's see, the bone belt, we still have some stuff we're working on here. Rapid restoration level 2. Thought we had someone who could do that now, but we'll check. Maybe Luna's busy doing something else.
Workshop project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated.
Okay, let's hire you and immediately start training you in macrozoology. And forbid you from working in terrariums and wildlife welfare. In fact, there we go.
The expedition team have returned. We'll know more the next time.
Ding. And we've got ghost net.
Time we go there. expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
The counterbalancing tailbone of a Nibbledon. Excellent. Oh, prehistory expert level 7. Okay. Yeah, Luna's gonna need to be level 7 for that. Interesting. Alright, well, let's keep on looking for more dinosaur bones then. Let's make sure Luna gets XP for it.
Should be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty.
Someone wanted a scale spritzer.
The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
You two are fine.
The expedition team have returned with an injury. Someone
And a cave person. Oh, also a leader, but you're epic.
has a case.
What's the
of
other one
broken
like?
face.
You're a leader, but you're only great, not epic. Okay then, you can go to the inventory. We'll put the other one in here. You're a leader, but you hate sharing a room? At all? Okay, you have very problematic traits. We're gonna keep the alleged lower quality one. Send the other one off for analysis.
Needed to restock gift shop.
That was silly.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Okay, a scale spritzer. One of these toads wanted one of
That's
those.
it for today. I'll leave you with some musings. One can't help but feel that things are drying up here on the county's surface, only getting more dire by the day. So, if any of our stylish, sea-dwelling relatives are listening in, know that I'm ready and willing to drop by for a visit, or a permanent position on Wetlantis Radio. Whatever's easiest. Let's take the plunge. I've been Sir Nigel Bickleworth, and this might have been my final show on 2 Point Radio. Toodles!
Somehow, Sir Nigel, I don't think this will work out the way you think. The Chew Happy Skull of a Nibbledon. And it's complete. Excellent. Silverback Swamp. This is somewhere we haven't gone yet. Okay, we'll wait till that comes back, and then I think that'll be it for today. I feel like I've kind
The
of
expedition team are back
done a lot of fairly minor tweaks here, but we have really added a lot in terms of wildlife. It's really looking a lot livelier around here. Certainly the African Hall is looking a lot closer to what it should be. It's another cabin snail. Let's put it with the other one. I guess we might as well get a baby hutch for them too.
Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Can't do that one yet. Is there... more ancient inventions. Must end. Oh, this is one we need rapid restoration for.
It doesn't matter how hungry you are, do not eat the exhibits. Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Let's place the twisted torso here. Okay, baby hutch, let's put it in with the snails.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Right, we wanted a triangle.
Announcement. Workshop project.
Let's see what we
complete.
find.
That's handy.
Now we
Expedition
could
team
put
leaving for thorough
the cave
investigation.
person exhibit on this side. That that would be at least as appropriate. Give us a little more space to work with here. Not sure what I want to do about that.
The expedition team have returned with an illness. Someone has a case of monobrow.
Okay, I think this is an animal that I did not find during the campaign. Silverback Monobeast. The Bone Belt's wetlands are salt and peppered with the modern descendants of the prehistoric Mondo Monobeast. Oh dear. Well, it's a jungle animal that needs a terrarium.
Thank you. Announcement.
2-point orbit. A triangle.
Helicopter requires repair before next expedition.
Well
I'd
then,
really recommend it.
suppose we put it here. It's a smartphone with a cat picture app. Beautiful. All right, well let's get our terrarium in and then that can be enough for today. Right. Have to actually make one.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
N- Must end. What'd you find? Smorgasbordasaurus Skeleton. Maybe we'll just put you here for now. I'm kind of just collecting these for the points. All right. Well, we kind of spent a lot of time unlocking things today, but we've got some actual wildlife in our rainforest now, which is a good thing.
Guests feeling hungry and distracted should try being fed and focused.
And we've got a much livelier looking African hall. With the ghost of an actual cave person and some animals. In the actual museum, these are taxidermies, but we get to have live ones. Eventually, penguins are going to go here. So those are kind of the major changes of the day. Haven't deployed everything I might have because
You feel your arteries clogging as you eat.
because I want to stay true to the theme of what actually exists in this
Then
museum.
degrease your diet with the Bungle Wind Oven. Now with 50% crispier air for that patented Bungle crunch. The Bungle Wind
Let's
Oven
get this terrarium in.
cuts the fat, not the crunch.
Okay. Yeah, let's put it
Announcement. Workshop project complete.
diagonally
That's
here.
handy.
This is going to be tricky.
You can lead a guest to a watery exhibit, but you must not let them drink.
Dungeon moss might actually look kind of nice. Jungle Vista. It's going to be a little bit off center no matter what I do. You need a jungle, and you need your Silverback Monobeast.
Attention. It doesn't matter how hungry you are, do not eat the exhibits.
There we go. At some point, I may shrink down the rainforest a little bit. This might be bigger than it needs to be. But we can worry about that later. For now, let's quick save this. Okay, yes, it's saving. And we'll save and quit here. And let's see who's around to raid. Okay. Well, Selford Sal is playing Alchemy Factory, and so if you still have a hankering for conveyor belts that did not get adequately satisfied this evening, Salford Sal can fill the gap. Because there's a lot of conveyor belts, and catapults, and cannons, and goodness knows what else. So let's go say hi. And I will see you all on Thursday for Slipstream Rogue Space, and Sunday for Flotsam, and hopefully more satisfactory on Tuesday. Next Tuesday, that is. Have a good rest of your day and night, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining in as staff in the museum. Always good to have you along.